Let's give it up for Davio one more time on the keys, writing songs, playing drums. So good to have you here, Davio. Come on up, Jesse. Thanks for singing. You changed the words at the end. And after Jesse, I think we are going to have Zoe.
What's happening?
Wipe a mic for you real quick.
Okay.
How long is it up in Santa Rosa? How long are the sets on that comedy open mic?
Like 5 or 6 years.
Okay, cool. So we'll do about up to 8. Folks, let's give it up for Jesse Pinske.
Hey, thanks a lot. So how are y'all doing tonight, Novato? Good. Yeah, I've kind of had a rough day myself. Rough day at the workplace. Yeah. My sole responsibility at work is to fire people. Yeah, I work at a crematorium. Yeah, I was hired based on my previous experience in barbecue. So I went to school in Novato, and you can clap if you want. Yeah, terrible school system here. No, let's see. So I went to school in Novato, but I didn't live here. Growing up, I lived really far from my school and my friends, and when you live really far away, you just kind of feel different. And I remember it was always so embarrassing when my mom would pull up in the family spaceship. A little more about myself. My parents separated when I was really little, and my parents' separation really affected me. I just felt like a huge burden. I just felt like if I was never born, they could have gone back to being happy conjoined twins. My family had a cat growing up. The cat's name was Vanilla, which in retrospect is a very strange name because I've never met another cat that was so kinky. See, that with that joke, I'm trying to figure out how many people know what vanilla means. Yeah, okay. Would anyone like to explain what it means?
Not into the BDSM lifestyle.
Exactly, as in boring, plain. Hey, vanilla's great, but strawberry sherbet's pretty nice too. My first dog growing up was really old when we got her. And I just remember bringing her into the veterinarian, and the veterinarian pulled me aside and said, I hate to tell you this, but we're going to have to euthanize your dog. Yeah, I was in shock because I didn't realize that they could make my dog younger. Yeah. Whoa! I thought you were going to tell me something bad, you know? Let's go! Yeah, we'll do my grandpa next. Yeah, speaking of my grandpa has been doing too good. Yeah, he had to check himself into AA. Yeah, Alzheimer's Anonymous. He's got a little bit of a thinking problem. See, some people drink to forget. He just forgets where he puts his drink.
That would be me.
See, it's not a problem, you know. We're going to get through this. And yet, even with the memory loss, he still remembers my full name. Hipster Asshole. Junior Hipster Asshole. Supposedly dementia runs in the... forget it. Hey, we're having fun tonight. Let's give it up to Hopmonk, huh? Yeah, give it up to Claudia. She's not here, so you can't get a drink. But if she was, you'd get a drink. I love singing the music tonight. I'm a huge music fan. I read about music all the time. Hey, Did you happen to know that Shakespeare was an early predecessor to rap music? Do you know that? Yeah, no one knew what the hell he was saying either. Musicians, what they'll do to work on their stage moves, they'll look in a mirror, and it's kind of weird, right? But it does work. Little problematic, though. Like last week, I saw this band, and this guitar player just shredded it up. He looked so cool, and he looked so good, all while brushing his teeth. I think it was sponsored by Yamaha and Colgate. I used to play in bands all the time, but I got out of it, because the music scene is a lot like the dating scene. Yeah, no one wants to put the time and effort anymore to make like a good union, They just want to meet up and jam. We call it a one-night jam. Oh, so in a couple of months I'm getting married. Judging by the not so excited claps, I should be stoked. Anyway, yeah, we're both very excited. It's a destination wedding arranged by FedEx, so who knows where we're going to be dropped off. Yeah, I love my fiance. I have so many good things to say about her. And she would say the same. One thing she's been saying lately, though, is I'm not a very punctual person. Yeah, she says I come at the wrong time. Thank you. I saved that. I was making sure it was all adults here. Okay, another thanks. Let's give it up for Dennis, huh? This guy right here, been doing it over 10 years. He's been doing it 10 years, and he doesn't age a bit. Like, I don't get it. I'm 34, and I'm almost looking like Steve Martin up here. Okay, if I could read my paper. Oh yeah, let's try this one out. I happen to own one of the very first color photographs. Yeah, it's of a zebra eating Oreo cookies. It's amazing. I've been in the newspaper a few times, which is a huge accomplishment. Anyone been in the newspaper? I mean, your life changes. You can't walk the streets anymore. You go from being nobody to the next day you're somebody in the police log. I love it. Love that feeling when you park your car, like right when a song ends. Anyone know that feeling? Yeah. This is a love not shared by the highway patrol. Especially in high-speed pursuit of yourself while you're blasting I Shot the Sheriff. They come knock on your doors. Hold on, this is my favorite song. I shot the sheriff. Be with you in a minute. But I didn't. Okay. Oh, God, I love that song. Can I help you? Yeah, speaking of cops, so I got arrested recently. Yeah, for driving under the influence of jazz music. Supposedly I was going over 120 miles Davis per hour. And I was swinging, baby. My cellmates were calling me Felonious Monk. If you plan on having any fun in this life, do yourself a favor. Hire a lawyer. Lawyers are very optimistic people. That is, until you pay them. Then they become, unfortunately, very honest people. No one got into trouble in Nevada? Okay. Let's see. That's going to wrap up my set. Thank you all. You all have fun tonight. Thank you, Dennis.
One more time, give it up for Jesse.